my name's Kayanne and I'm a daily journaler.
I am here to give you a May flip through. I am working in a Hobonichi Techo Day Free. I have done since January in this book. However, I am not going to have enough pages left for June. I only have a few pages left, so I'm going to be using a different book in June, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So my name is Kayanne. I love using Hobonichi for my daily memory keeping pages, and I have been doing so. This is my second year of using the Hobonichi. I've done a daily journaling before that, but so I'm just going to jump into May here. And I've used some of actually my June collage sheets that my patrons get in here, which is what both of these are. But this was in one of my May patron sheets. And I did this simple border with my Ziegling color watercolor markers. So jumping right in, I usually do it like a title page of some sort. So jumping into May 1st, this is cut out of a magazine. I had a raccoon climbing up our window, which to get on the roof, which startled me, and so I just made note of that here. I also got several things from Illustrated Faith this month, their digital downloads. I'm using a lot of their things this month as well. And I'm also trying to do more drawing, so I have more of my own sketches that I'm using this month. This is by Loveland's Life, and she's did a collaboration this month. Can't remember the name of the person, but you look her up and you can see that. Otherwise, these are drawings and Illustrated Faith. This is cut out of a old textbook, I believe it was. I saw a surgeon today. I'm getting ready to have some surgery anyway, so I just thought that was fitting for going to the doctor, and I just kind of journaled a little bit about that. My husband went with me, so I like these little stickers of these couples. On the 4th, early Mother's Day gift from one of my daughters was spending a day together, and I just really enjoyed it. She spoiled me. She made scones for breakfast, and we had some delicious sandwiches for lunch. We went to this bookstore in the afternoon. Just had a wonderful day. So it was rainy, so I just put some little rain clouds there too. But we watched some birds, so that's why there's a birdhouse, and they have bird feeders actually, and we watched the birds out the window for a bit. So it was just a wonderful day, and one that I will treasure. Another rainy day the next day. Didn't do a lot of journaling there. Not sure what all was going on. I think it was probably just a work day, but I did watch a movie that evening with my husband called The Vow. It was really good. And the next day, my husband didn't work. We rented a U-Haul to take to an art show that we have this weekend. Had lunch with my son and his wife and their kids, and then in the evening we set up the booth. And then this day was the art fair itself. This was just like a little postcard that came that was about it, and just wrote a little bit about the show. This was a picture of the sunrise that morning as we got up and ready early. Sunday was Mother's Day, and another daughter took me to an event at Ann Arboretum. They had a special Mother's Day event, and it was just lovely. Another really wonderful day. We looked around, enjoyed all the beautiful plants and everything there. They had a special music program that was just very good and very touching, and another good day. I bought a little, they actually grow some things there that they turn into like produce. So this is pear jelly that they made there, and so I bought some of that. On Monday the 9th, I got a package. I had ordered a few things, specifically this teeth washi tape from By Bun. I have all kinds of tooth trouble, so I thought that would be really fun to use on all the times that, I'm going to the dentist or whatever, having tooth trouble. So got that, and this was just from her packaging. I worked on getting out my sticker club mailings for the month of May. So I just did a picture of them all, lined up on the table. They get postcards and usually a couple stickers. And also we are doing a building project and got dirt delivered. So that was like the first really visual progress. So there's our little pile of dirt. This was the postcard that my patrons got, and I also have been including these in Etsy orders this month. I kind of tried to switch up what I'm doing each month as far as that, so I decided to include that postcard in there. This is also from a piece of art that I sold this month as well. This was one of the stickers that my sticker club people got in a picture of the mailbox. I also painted. We have a concrete countertop, but we put the wrong kind of finish on it, so it just never looked good. Like every little drop of anything stains it, and so it was not looking good. And so I painted it, stenciled it, and so we'll see how that works. It looks good right now, so we'll see how long it stays that way. I worked on a dog commission, a painting for a dog, and which is not my usual thing, that I do. Not in my comfort zone, I guess, but it's good to try new things, so I was happy to be kind of pushed that direction, because I often have people asking me to do cats and dogs both, which I need to improve on. Had a really pretty day this day, which after we've had a lot of rain, so it was really nice. Worked on getting ready for my workshop that's coming this weekend. I was listening to an audiobook where the crawdads sing, and I finished that this day. And this is from Illustrated Faith. This is from a daughter I got a Mother's Day package from. She also has an Etsy shop, and this was just some of her packaging that she uses for her Etsy shop. It's super cute, so I put a chunk of that in there, and this is a card that she gave me from one of her pieces of art as well. So the little card she sent me, so I included that in there. Let's see, this is just, I did a lot of office work, so I just put some office scenes in there. I believe this, I got an Illustrated Faith order, but I like some physical items. I'd already gotten some downloads from them, but they sent the wrong thing, so they were very good about it. I contacted them, and they promptly sent out the right thing, and didn't even ask for me to send back the other thing, so that was really nice. I was very pleased with how they handled all of that. My husband brought home a watermelon for me. He knows I like watermelon. My daughter, in the Mother's Day package, I got some water-soluble oil pastels along with some other art supplies, so that was very fun. This day was all about getting ready for a workshop that was the next day, and it was a full class, and so I just wanted to be fully prepared for that, so I pretty much spent the day doing that. This is one of my patron sheets, actually one of the June patron sheets. This is one of my old dates for my patrons. This one I think was from Pocket Journal Pam. Here's a picture of the workshop gang that I had, and they're finished or nearly finished pieces. This was from Illustrated Faith. I love that. I'm always looking for like things I can include for art because that's what I do most of the time. This evening was Kyla's granddaughter's graduation, so I kind of made note of that on there. I had ordered a new watercolor book and got that, received that in the mail, so this was just the little cover thing on it. So I put that on there. It actually came on a Sunday, which I am not used to packages coming on Sunday, so it really surprised me. You know, I could have waited till Monday. It's okay. But anyway, it's fun. I was excited to get it and looking forward to it. I found this little sticker of this girl holding a book, and that's kind of how I felt with that. We had journal club this afternoon, and so I talked a little bit about that and had fun working in my journal. And I actually started into my new sketchbook also. On Monday, there's that sticker again. I think I forgot that I'd already included that. I took a picture of the screen because I was doing some video editing. I had filmed footage during the journal club, and most of it ended up not being usable, which was really disappointing. So that's kind of what that was about. I love this little camera date that's by Pocket Journal Pam. I think these days I already posted a video of me working on those days, and so I'm not going to go over those too much. And this day I got a moleskin sketchbook, and this was, I filmed myself working on some watercolor illustrations, which is also already posted, but a lot of those are became images for my patrons. This little turtle with a house is one that my sticker club people will get in June. My husband did a bunch of yard work this day, so I put these down here, which are also from my sheets. This, I believe, is by Loveland's Life, and this little Friday is from Meatball and Company. They have a little washi tape strip that has days of the week on it. On this day, I went to pick up art. I had art at a gallery, and so it was, you know, the show had closed, so went to pick up the art that day. My husband went with me, and I usually thank him for his help on things like that, like loading art and things, by taking him out to eat. And we went to this restaurant in the town where the gallery was, and it's a favorite place. Anyway, I put one of their cards in there. It's really good. And I found out 14 pieces had sold at the gallery during the course of the show, so that was fun. And we just took some time out that evening. We've been really working hard and still have some hard work to do ahead of us as well, but just took some time out, had a movie night, did a little I don't know, relaxing. My husband had worked really hard that day too and was tired, so that's what that is. Sometimes you gotta just stop and rest a little bit. Then on Sunday after church, I came home and worked on art again. These are some pieces that I had started, and it was like just making more art. I've been doing a lot of that. On Monday the 23rd, I made note of this productive day, and I just kind of made a list of all the things I got done that day. which was good because I've got some deadlines coming up that I need to get done. This was the day of the Texas shooting, and it's just, I was, just sad. Just sad. And, as you all know, the feelings that we were all having about that event. And the next day was my daughter's birthday, so I just mentioned that up here, talked a little bit about what I did. I got a art by the pound order, sort of like a grab bag in a box, from St. Louis Art Supply, and that arrived that day. I did some filming of an unboxing that is a video that'll probably be coming soon. I don't think it's probably will have come up yet. Babysat that evening for my son and his three of his kids, and so that was fun. I had some temper paint sticks that I actually use in some of my art, but I took those along for the kids to play with, and they had a good time drawing with that, so that was just really sweet. This was the wrapper from some watercolor that was in the art by the pound box. And let's see, the next day I got some luminance colored pencils. Those arrived, and I used those in making art. I worked on patron sheets. I met a couple of my granddaughters at a local ice cream place for just a treat and to kind of catch up on things. So I hadn't seen them for a little while. Got some new Spectracolor acrylic inks, and promptly used the inks and the colored pencils on a piece that I finished up that day. This day I didn't really write all that much. That's okay. I probably won't go back and finish. Some days are like that. But I put this clock there because it's like I've been busy with things and various things going on, and haven't been sleeping very well or long enough, and so that's what that little clock there is. Woke up like 4 in the morning, just ready to go, and so I just got up and went to work. But this day, I got a Sendak pencil roll. Came in the mail. This one's kind of overstuffed. I'm getting ready for a trip. If I take this out, it's not so bad. But I'll talk about this again when I talk about, I'll probably make a video sometime about travel journaling. But this is, I mentioned that I have this book that won't have room for June in it, and I have another book that I'm going to start using in July, so I just have a 1 month gap there. So I had this little, it's just like a bullet journal type little book. It was very inexpensive, and I'm going to a lot of art shows this month, and so this just fits real nice in here, so I'm just like good to go. This is my pencil roll. I'll go through that though another time for like kind of what I packed to take with me. But anyway, in anticipation of some travels, I had gotten that. So just kind of talked about what we did that day. And see, the next day I didn't have a whole lot to say other than my husband and I actually played some ping pong. We have a ping pong table, but we hadn't used it for ping pong. I use it to make art on, or we use it as a dinner table when we have a lot of people. But we had not used it as ping pong for a long time, and so we actually did that this evening, and and watched a movie. So it was really fun. This is a illustration I did, one of my watercolor illustrations, and I gave it on my patron sheets for June. And I liked the size, doing kind of a big size on there. So just, I don't know, once in a while I like to put something really big on these pages. The this day both of these are from Mantra magazine that I cut out and stuck in here. We had, my husband had to run into town for an errand. He was off work because it was Memorial Day, but we've been trying to buy windows, like off of Facebook Marketplace, to get ready for this building project we're doing. And so he had run in to get windows and brought home Chick-fil-A. So that was fun. And then that brings us to the 31st. And I had a consultation, again, in preparation for the surgery. And actually I had to check into the hospital just to go talk to this person. So that was kind of weird. But, so that's what that is pretty much about. And that's it. That's the end of May, and ready to start in on June. I think I love this paper, so there's only a few pages of the actual pages left. So I think I'll probably take those out and use them. I'll cut them so that it doesn't mess up the binding, but I think I'll actually use those papers, elsewhere. So I'll probably take those out. I might take some of these other address pages and things like that out. I also have this page that I use to clean off my brush when I watercolor on here, and I kind of like how that looks. I might actually take that out and use it for some collage. So I don't know. I'll probably take some of these things out. This address page. I don't want to waste all those pages. That's really what I'm saying. So but I also don't want to do the first few days of June and then have to do something else. So that's that for that book. It's worked really well for me. It had the monthly pages here at the beginning while I did it, worked really great. I'm writing down each day, and I did, so if I got behind, I had that to refer back to. So I really enjoyed using that. And ever since I started using it, I have intended to cover it, and obviously have not done so yet. So I hopefully will get that done at some point in time. It's been a very busy year this year, just kind of different. So we'll see. But nevertheless, there was May. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and hope you're having fun in your daily journaling as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.